today's video I'm going to be showing you 10 things to do when you go back to school. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Participate in your school's activities. I understand the fact that not a lot of people may be allowed to go to their clubs, or they have some sort of difficulty to go to a school club. But I do recommend participating in clubs as it allows you to interact and get to know more people from different classes. Joining sports clubs is a great way to stay fit, but if you prefer to sing, you can obviously join your school choir if you have one. Number 2. Make sure your to-do list is manageable. Many students face two types of problems while writing a to-do list. Some tend to overload and only get a few tasks done, while others go on an easier route and leave many tasks to later. Which is why if you want to get everything done, I recommend breaking your to-do list down into chunks. So, for example, rather than writing revise for a test, you will break it down into revise units 1 and 2 and 3, and 4, 5, 6 separately. Similarly, you can break it down further into individual units, so like 1, 2, 3 individually. Number 3. Focus on the information rather than the beauty of your notes. Let me explain. A lot of students tend to focus on making their notes pretty, while others try and fit the information in. So if you want to do both, I recommend focusing on the information and then after you're done, go back and make your notes prettier. So write your notes and then go and highlight keywords or even make diagrams to help you understand the topic better. Number 4. Put away your phone while studying. I feel like this one is a self-explanatory tip. Keep your phone out of sight, especially when you're studying or revising for an exam. Your phone in many ways is a distraction to you actually getting work done and being productive. One way is the ping sound when you get a notification. I realize that for many people notifications isn't a big deal, but for other people when they get one they will instantly check it. Social media in general will be a distraction too. In fact, I recommend if you're not using a device for studying, don't keep it in your sight. So keep it in your drawer or bag, or even in a different room if you get curious every few seconds and cannot help yourself from checking whatever device you need to check. Number 5. Work at the same speed throughout the entire year. I know this one is kind of surprising. People including me want to start out the school year strong. However, your motivation can drastically decrease throughout the school year. What I'm trying to say is don't work too hard at the beginning of the year because it's very rare you will continue this for every single school day. Plus, you might get disappointed because of this, so work at the same speed as you did last year or basically before this global pandemic happened. Number 6. Review what you will learn the next day. I believe this tip is a very good tip. Spend 15 to 20 minutes at the end of your study session just to recap what you did today and prepare for what you will do tomorrow or the next lesson. Most teachers will give you an idea of what you will do next lesson at the end of the previous lesson. It could be learning a new concept or practicing what you have learned. Either way, it will prepare you for the next lesson. Number 7. Don't cram the day before a test. I have said this multiple times on this channel. Cramming is a very bad way to revise. Not only will you destroy your sleep schedule, but also you won't remember most of the material that you'll have to learn for the test, as studying at night is one of the most ineffective ways to remember key concepts. Instead of cramming, you can revise a few weeks or even a few days beforehand. The teacher will usually announce the test a few days beforehand, so revise then. Number 8. Set realistic goals. Setting goals that are actually achievable is one of the best ways to succeed your academic year. Setting goals that are physically impossible to reach, such as getting full marks in every test, will make you feel more disappointed. Instead, you can set a percentage goal that you want to reach. So rather than getting 100%, you can say you want to get over 85% in every test. You can also set extracurricular goals, so like club goals. So rather than saying you want to come first in every single race, you can say you want to participate in every single race, or you want to try your best in every single race. You can make it suit your own lifestyle, so you can set goals in another passion you want to pursue, or even in another hobby that you like to do. Number 9. Don't leave your tasks to later. Later is simply a way of putting off tasks you don't want to do. This can occur when the amount of things and the time left until the deadline moderately intimidates you and causes you to procrastinate because you think you'll be a different person when you do them later. Instead, split the pile of homework into 2 separate piles and do the work that is closer to the deadline. Prioritize the more important or the more time-consuming tasks. Prioritize the group projects that you have to do in order to get a certain grade. Don't be scared to prioritize some tasks over others. In fact, it's a great way to get more things done. Number 10. Take your test seriously. Most people have no problem at all with this one, but please do take your test seriously. Do revise for them because you never know when they will turn out to be important later on in the future. I really hope you enjoyed this back to school video. Please let me know what other video to make in the future, but more back to school videos will follow after this one. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment, and even subscribe. I'll see you guys later.